Hello students. Today, time for me to beat Andrew in a game of corn in the hole.
Corn in the hole, as Delaney would call it.
Or cornhole, or bags, whatever you prefer to call it. As most Midwesterners call it. Hey, but before we do that, we do want to challenge you and invite you. How many people are on our live right now?
No one's on right now.
You tell us. All right, let's go.
All right, just go and I'll tell you if people are even on.
People are on. We'll invite.
All right, two people just joined. Marilyn Nemers and Kenzie Blevins.
Oh boy, too far! That's my own off! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Oh boy, that's gonna go off. Whew. Oh, you almost got thrown off. There it is. Get in the hole! Let's go,
Are
baby!
you getting action shots?
Let's go!
But am I?
Ah, yes!
Oh, quite the action shot there, Andrew.
3-0.
3-0. What? I got one in the hole. One in the hole, one on the board that canceled out yours.
3-0. Michaela, what up?
How's it going, Michaela?
3-0. Oh, a little short. Oh, nice. Oh, you're there. Oh, come on. That was cheap. Unbelievable. Oh, too far.
Oh, bud.
There it is. Get in the hole. Come on. Unbelievable. Oh! Okay. What did we get there? You got two. You got two. 3-2.
You're up.
You got lucky.
No way. Your skill.
All right. 3-2. Here we go. It's game time. We're starting to hone in. There it is. That's what we like to see. Ooh, a little short. Oh, baby, got one in the hole. No, no. Oh, you were supposed to go first that time since you actually scored.
Tied it up.
Fine, you get to go first this time.
Still 3-2.
But you should get a shot like at the board, like we're throwing it at you. Right down close to it.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew is gonna. What did I say? Action shot. Boom. Whoa. There it is. Get in there, baby. Yes. Oh, so close. There it is. Ah, too far. 3-2. I'm up. Oh, come on. How did that not land in? Get in that hole, baby. Are you kidding? Woo! 3-2. I'm still up. But you still get to go first.
Bud.
What? You're the last one that scored. Person that scored last.
How many we got on there, Joe?
3.
3 people?
3 whole people.
All right.
3 out. 4 if you
Off.
Jesus.
4. Jeannie just joined.
Yeah.
Do it for the wife.
Andrew's going to start dominating now. He's going to start dominating.
Look at him. He changed his whole form.
He's good. He's gotten way better since Jeannie got on. He's dominating. Knocked his own off. Get in there!
No!
Yes! Yes. Sir.
Missed the whole board.
Yes!
Unbelievable.
6-2. I'm up, and I need to go first this time as well. What are you playing to? 10-2. Yeah, we'll play 10. 6-2. Here we go. Oh, too far. No, that's good. Good. It's a good defensive play right there. Put it right in front. Oh, boy. Oh, we're in this. Swoop right now. Oh, too far. There it is. Oh, come on. Still 62. Hey, while you guys are coming live, we want to challenge you, nay, invite you to join us tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. We're going to be joining the Zoom call, the prayer Zoom call at 6:30 a.m. We want as many students to show up as possible.
Here's the thing. Last year, I was really impressed, weren't you?
Extremely.
We walked in on Thursday morning, 6:30 a.m. It's week of prayer. You guys do know it's Easter this week, right? So every year, the Friday or the Wednesday before Easter, we have youth group, and we always invite you guys to come out to the week of prayer and try and get as many students as we can on that last Thursday before
Easter.
Before Good Friday and before Easter. And we're doing that again this year. We're still doing the week of prayer. It's just via Zoom, which a lot of you guys have been using with small groups and that sort of thing as well. The link to the Zoom gets emailed out every morning at 6 a.m. by Lisa Johnson to all church members. If your parents aren't members, or if you...
They might go to regular attenders too.
Or, yeah, maybe. If you want me to forward you the link because your parents don't get it and they can't forward it to you, then shoot me a text and I will forward you the link to the Zoom so that you can have what you need to get on. We want as many people as possible to come to the morning of prayer tomorrow. It's going to be awesome.
Just confirmed, it goes to regular attenders and members.
So if your parents are regular attenders or members and we have their email address, then Lisa's been sending them the links every morning. But if you need me to forward that to you, then DM us. We'd be happy to get that for you. Jerrod just ran off. I think he's scared that I'm about to wreck him. What's the score? 8-6. I'm up, I think.
Yeah.
All right. DM us if you need the link.
Lisa and Ethan just showed up. I had to say hi to them. Ethan Butcher.
All right, bud.
You ready to get
8-6, I'm up.
8-6? No way. It's 6-2.
Come on,
I'm up.
sure?
100% sure. 100%.
Pretty sure I had at least 5.
Oh! Woo! You just got lucky. You just got lucky. There it is. Nope, not enough. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, game over.
Or did you go over 10? You have to go back to 2.
No, we normally play to 21. Should we keep going to 21?
Really long game. I think the students will hold their attention now.
Oh, yeah. What's the score right now?
I just got 11.
No, I'm at 9. Is that just got 3? Oh, no. Did you put one in the hole? Yeah. So I was at 6, I'm at 9. No, I got 3 up as well. I'm at 12. What do you think? Should we go all the way up?
So you got plus 2.
I got 2 in the hole. Oh, no, I got 1 in the hole. You're right. I'm at 9, so all I need is 1 point. It's going to be tough. I want to get it in the hole. There we go. You gotta get one on to make this interesting. Oh boy. Ah, short! No! Not gonna make it. Ah! You got one. Oh, this is actually good. Because now you get to go first. 6-3. 6-3. No, 9-3. 9-3. I just need 1 punto. 1 point. Oh no. But where is all this skill coming from? Oh, I can put one in. Oh. Oh. Oh, it all comes down to this. I need to get it in. No points! Then you still go first? All I need is 1 point. 1 point. Here we go. Oh,
10, but you can't go over.
Still watching.
6.
6
You were at
people
7.
watching? Oh man. Okay, here we go. You go first.
I was waiting for him to go first.
You dirty. Oh! Yes. Oh, come on. There it is. Man, you keep this up, Andrew. There's no way I'm gonna win. Oh boy. Oh! I can't win. I can't win. I gotta get it on. All 4 of us. Got it. Block your legs. There's a lot you can score it all. Oh, 9-4. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is my chance. Oh, I could have taken the lead there. Unbelievable. Oh boy. Knock you in. Oh, wow! That's a double. Come on, you get 2 of them in. Oh, you're at 4. You can. Oh, I should have put it in. What was I thinking?
You're acting as if you weren't trying.
I was trying. Oh, 9-5. You're creeping up. Creeping up. Creeping up.
Come back to the century is forming right here.
I don't know. 95. Here we go. Oh, where do I go if I go over?
Oh, probably back to 1, right?
No.
Back to
I
1?
think we'll take it from the crowd. Where do they think? I think I should go back to 7. That would be fair.
7?
Don't you think?
No way. Probably.
Go ahead.
Okay, what is it? If we're 21, you go back to 11, right?
It's like 13 or 15, depending who you talk to.
Or 11.
That's not. I've never played 2.
Alright, so it's 13. Then that means
It's like
you,
a third of
you
the way
lose
back.
a third of the way back.
Genius says back to 1 for sure.
Oh, back to 1 for sure.
What's a third of 10? 3, basic. 9. A third of 9 would be 3 back.
You go back to. You can go back to 7.
Okay, so we gotta come down here though.
All right, I just dropped all the bags.
Yep. So now I go first.
You're at 7 and I'm at 5.
Yep. It's a game. Oh boy,
He's losing.
I'm losing it. I'm losing my touch. Ah, get in there. You're gonna beat me. Get in. Yes. Ah, boy. I'm not gonna miss this time. Stink. Unbelievable. I just got 1, so I'm an 8. Dumb. This
I'm
is
an
a
8.
dumb game. Dumb game. We should have said straight up to 10. Doesn't matter if you hit it on the
No. Got it on that.
Part of the game. Woo! That was teetering on the edge.
Wow.
Trying to knock me off. Well, you successfully. Oh, baby, this is the game. This is the game.
Oh,
no. Woo! You gotta do something. You gotta do something, Andy. Oh, come on. Oh.
9-5.
Prevented the run, the W. Here we go. I just need 1, just 1.
Wasted all your bags before I come and snipe you.
No! Back to 7 again. Unbelievable. I'm too good. I'm too good. Still, you're still at 5.
Okay. Quick timeout. Why do you think it's important for students to go to the morning of prayer?
Well, for one, it's tradition.
Tradition!
I mean, we have to do it. But I think it's a couple of different things. One, you should be 1 or A. Should we do A or 1? 1. You
Number
should be
1.
praying anyway. Praying for one another, praying for souls to be saved, especially during this Easter season. Inviting friends to join us online. It's a super easy invite. Send them a link. Number two, I think it's a great way to get to know maybe some people that you might not normally know. So the way it works and the way we've been doing it this year is you hop on a Zoom call and then you break up into randomized groups. And you may get to know someone you haven't previously known, and you get to know them and pray with them and pray for them. I think it's super, super cool. So,
Guys, we have the opportunity in a time where the world is freaking out because of this virus to talk and present requests and our fears and our hopes and everything that's on our heart. We have been given the privilege of bringing that before God.
are you sweating?
But of course I'm sorry. We've been given the privilege of bringing those things before God. And I think that that's something that we so easily overlook.
Yeah.
We think prayer, I'll just do it whenever. I mean, I can pray whenever I want. I don't have to pray at 6:30 in the morning, and that's true. But I would venture to guess, just based on some of the things that I've heard from other students already that I've talked to, just either one-on-one or in small groups, I think there's still a lot of students that are struggling to make time to pray and read their Bibles and all of that. I haven't heard from anybody that's just been like, dude, I've been reading so much more in my Bible than I was before. No, it's always, reading your Bible, praying is always something that you have to make time for, even during COVID-19.
Even when you have all the time.
Even when you have all the time in the world. And so we still need to carve time out for that. Now I know that none of you guys are probably up at 6:30 these days. I'm not up at 6:30 for sure. But I just joined the prayer time this morning, and I was waking up probably an hour and a half earlier than I normally would have woken up. But
Bud, you're not waking up till 10 a.m.?
no, but I woke up at 6. Normally I would get up
I
at
don't know
like
how to do
7:30.
that, sorry.
So you gotta be careful, because most of these students don't know how to do math either. So they're just
They'll
taking
be like
your
10
word for it.
a.m. That's early. I don't get up till noon.
Yeah. So I didn't need to get up that early, but you're right. It was a chance for me to pray with people that I never would have prayed with, which has sort of that bonding, unifying experience. And it helped me start my day right at the beginning of the day, not only sacrificing a little bit of sleep, which I think God sees and He honors that, but also starting my day by not thinking about myself and how much sleep I need and how much my plan for the day, but setting my heart on lost souls that need Jesus during this time. Yeah. And when you start your day thinking about people that need Jesus, who we can minister to, who I need to shoot a text to, or that sort of thing, I think that's a great way to start the day. And so,
are you trying to prevent the inevitable here? I'm about to slay you.
I'm trying to encourage our students to pray.
Land that plane, baby. Land the plane.
He's just worried that I'm about to smoke him.
I was on a hot streak.
7 to 5.
I was on a hot streak, and you got me throwing bags off the board now. Look at this. See, that's what he was hoping for. Oh, boy. Now you've done it. There it is. That's what I needed right there. Gotta get one in. Oh! Come on. And he's still up 6. You got 7 to 6, bud. 7 to 6. You're picking up. You get to go first, which is great for me. Let's see what you got. What? In that hole, baby. Oh. In that hole, buzz.
Alyssa's rooting for you, bud.
Yes! I need someone rooting for me. Get on there. Oh, come on! I'm blocking it. No! Are you kidding me? Come on, get in there. Ah, you got 2, so you're at 9. You're at 9? Oh, you got 1 in, bud. Oh, yeah, so I got 1.
You got 1. 8 to 7.
8 to 7. I go first. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, come on, yes. That's what we needed right there. Oh boy. So you.
If you miss this,
Oh, yeah.
I have 9.
Yes. So I can put it in.
How many do you have?
I have
You have 8.
If I put one in,
You
that
have 8.
I just
You
get
put it
one.
in, then you get 1.
Didn't put it in. Ah, you're at 9.
Jerrod,
You get to go first. Yeah.
Alyssa said she's a little embarrassed it's taking you this long to win.
Oh, see, I just can't get on the head. I've gone back. I've gone backwards like 6 times. Unbelievable. You should be a little embarrassed. Am I at 9?
I'm at 9. You're at 8.
I'm at 8. So I can put it in. Ah, stink. Get in there. Ah, come on, swooped right out. Get in there. Oh, unbelievable. You only need 1 point.
Let's get it!
You weren't at 9?
I was at 9, bud. I was at 9.
I was going for the hole. Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure, bud.
Unbelievable. I've gone for the defense.
Undefeated.
Unbelievable.
Undefeated.
Unbelievable.
Suck it, Jerrod.
That's ridiculous.
Alyssa is ashamed
We
of
need
you.
a rematch. We need a rematch.
No way.
for sure.
Andrew's 0 for 3 on the competitions.
0 for 3.
Oh, your wife's giving you congratulations.
Oh, let's get it.
Unbelievable.
And Andres, you godly beast. That's what she says.
You dirty dog, you.
I will admit, I never expected to win at bags. I am awful at this game. But I beat Jerrod.
If you put it close enough
I beat Jerrod.
and don't play according to the real rules, you can
This
still.
is the real rule.
We could have played to 21.
But, and the same outcome would have happened.
I don't think so.
Don't have excuses, bud. Let's try and make improvements instead of making excuses. Maybe that'll be our next topic.
Thank you for joining us for today's live event.
Oh, glad that you got to see history in the making. Jerrod 0, Andrew 3 on all of our
He's
competitions.
dominating. He's dominating me.
Absolute embarrassment over here, but
Anyone who knows Andrew and me really knows that we're both extremely athletic.
extremely athletic.
So these have been riveting.
This has been good.
Glad you joined us.
Hey, leave us a comment of what we should compete in next week. We hope to see you at prayer tomorrow. Hit me up if you want the link. You can DM Saylorville students and we'll forward you the link to the Zoom meeting tomorrow. Anything else?
That's it.
That's it.
See you
Love
later.
you guys. We'll see you soon. Hopefully. If the Rona doesn't